Shalom, back with part 2, Tribulation. Let's continue here. Now again, we just left off here, Matthew 24, all right? 29 to 30 we read. Let me read you 31 because again, it's very clear, right? Starting again from the top, immediately after the tribulation of those days. So even the elect of Israelites are going to be here. And that's who the Lord is coming back for, right? Verse 31, and he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect. You see that? Not Esau, Edom, the Edomites, the white man, not the other 16 heathen nations, not all 18 nations, not the whole world, his elect of Israel. Okay, and that's been proven many times. That's all over the scriptures. Okay? Jacob is the lot of the Lord's inheritance. All right? You understand that? Okay? Deuteronomy 32 and 9, right? All right. So, and he shall gather his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven unto the other, because the Israelites are scattered into all nations. So now when you know that, when you know about the word diaspora, and you know about the scattering of the Israelites, like James 1:1, who says, yeah, to the Israelites that are scattered abroad. Do you understand? We're scattered into all Gentile heathen nations. All right? But the Lord made it clear, right? When you read Matthew 10, 5, and 6. Go not into the way of the Gentiles, which means another word for that would be the heathens. All right? Go not into the way of the Samaritans. Again, heathens. All right? But rather go on to the lost sheep of the house of Israel, which are scattered into the four corners of the earth, into the Gentile heathen nations. So just because it says, they're going into this nation and they went to this nation or whatever, okay, they're going on to the Israelites, people. Okay? They're not going on to the heathens. They're going on to the nation of Israel that are in those nations. That's what the disciples were commanded to do. All right? As are we. All right. Now, we read, right? Tribulation, affliction, persecution, right? They say it's not going to happen, right? All right, give me a minute. All right, this is Revelations 2 and 10, right? Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil, all right? Now, when you go into that word devil, and we'll do that real quickly, shall cast some of you into prison, meaning detention centers, FEMA camps, people, okay? That ye may be tried. You see, this is a test, all right? And this test comes from the Lord, and we'll prove that in a moment as well, all right? And ye shall have tribulation. You're reading this, all right? Ye, right, you Israelites, you Negro, Latino, Native American, ye shall have tribulation, maybe 10 days, maybe more, maybe less, who knows? But you're being tried. You're going to be tested. Be thou faithful unto death. All right? So that means to be rooted and grounded in the scriptures. All right? This isn't about bailing out on Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. This is about standing your ground, holding on to your faith, your integrity. Do you understand, people? Do you get it? All right? So and we'll prove that. You'll see it. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. Yeah, what's that crown of life that the Lord's going to give you? The new body, right? Salvation, right? You're going to be made immortal. You're going to be the immortal God, kings, and priests of the earth, starting with the elect. Okay? You're going to be co-heirs to the kingdom with Yahweh Shai. And yes, there will be a crown placed on your head by Yahweh Shai himself. That's also covered in the scriptures. All right? Now, let's move on here. All right? Give me a minute. All right, this is the definition of devil.
Strong's G1228. Diabolos.
All right, in the Greek, 1228, right? See, prone to slander, slanderous, accusing falsely, right? He's a false accuser, right? He's a deceiver. He's a liar, right? Here's the key point, people. Metaphorically applied to a man. I repeat, applied to a man who, by opposing the cause of God, and that's Esau Edom, that's the white man, and he sits in the power seat. Thessalonians 2 and 4, who opposes and exalted himself above all that is called the Most High, who sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is, God. Okay? Well, the temple are the Israelites. We're the temple, we're the church, we're the congregation. He sits over us because he's in the power seat. You understand that? He's in his heaven. We're in our hell. Do you people get it? Do you understand? Clearly, he's opposed to God. See? But here, there's more. It may be said to act the part of the devil, right, here on the earth, the human counterpart to the spiritual entity, Satan, who's an angel, who's, an employee of the Lord. He serves the Lord, okay, on the left-hand side. And these are the children of Satan, the Edomites. Do you understand? See? Or side with him. That's who they worship. You get it? Do you understand, people? Plain enough for you? All right? Now, again, right? Further on this guy, give me a minute here. This is Revelations 12 and 12. All right? This further backs up what we just read in Revelations 2 and 10. All right? And from what we started about tribulation, oppression, all right? Esau, right? He's going to put some of you into detention centers, FEMA camps. You understand that? Some of us are going to be martyrs, beheaded, all right? And you can read that in Revelations 20 and 4, all right? Do you understand, people? All right? Beheaded for what? For the testimony of Yahweh Shai, all right? Who did not bow down, okay, to Esau Edom and his New World Order, okay, and did not what? They did not, worship the beast, all right, or take its mark. Do you understand? All right, that charagma, that electrical device. Do you understand, people? All right? All right, and therefore, rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them. That would be the elect of Israelites because we're rooted, grounded in the scriptures. All right? And any brother and sister out there that does that as well. That's where they reside. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth, woe meaning destruction to them, the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea representing the people, the masses. All right? For the devil, you know who the devil is now, right? Esau Edom, right? The sword of the Lord is come down unto you having great wrath. See, it doesn't say he's coming down and, giving you flowers and candy, hugs and kisses. No, wrath. Because he knoweth that he hath for a short time in his rulership. He's at the end of it. You understand? All right, we'll end this here. We'll be right back with part 3. There's some other things I have to take you to. All right? Shalom.